Hi everyone, it's AngelBlade13. Welcome back to my Kingdom Hearts 2 Final Mix walkthrough. Last time we did the second visit to Port Royal and did the fourth visit to Atlantica. We opened up Agrabah and Halloween Town, but as far as battle levels, the next lowest one is the return trip to Olympus Coliseum. So since we sort of skipped over that one before, that's the next place we're going to go to. And here you just see Agrabah is at 40, Halloween Town is at 41, and Olympus is 39.
Hey.
Herc, you feeling any better?
Well, same routine. Wonder Boy here thinks his hero days are over. And Phil thinks it's all in his head.
Gosh, Herc, we know you're a hero.
That's right. Blunder Boy. How could you mope on a momentous day like today? The Underdrome's back, and you are gonna fill the stands. After all, your fans won't settle for anything less than a certified hero. I mean, if you're not up to it, you could always just, I don't know, lose.
I bet you'd like that.
Excuse me? Hey, I'm not a selfish guy. I'm not like those high and mighty snobs up on Olympus. I stand for the masses, and have I got a massive idea. The games, ladies and gentlemen, are back. Yours truly, Hades, the one and only Lord of the Dead, brings you the Ultimate Games to celebrate the reopening of the Ultimate Coliseum. We'll finally answer the age-old question, who deserves the title Ultimate Hero? These games are gonna settle the debate once and for all. The winner reigns supreme. Of what? You guessed it, the Hades Cup! And I assure you that the great Hercules will be there, otherwise... you'll never see your girlfriend again.
Lowlife.
You're too kind, kid.
So this time we're going to be competing in a story mode tournament. As usual, first we're going to do an equipment check. For that section of Atlantica, we got the Mysterious Abyss Keyblade, which gives us the Blizzard boost. I'm going to be trying to use Blizzard a bit more while I have it equipped. You can take off Draw for the time being, it's not going to be super required. From beating the Grim Reaper 2, we got Donald's Second Limit Flare Force. Due to the remake of this game, Flare Force is going to be pretty much one of our best options of dealing with bosses, so making sure that Donald stays alive during fights is going to be very important. I really didn't know about the damage it did until I started watching some of the speedruns, and I was just absolutely shocked because I had never really used it that much.
Gather!
Anyway, we also got the upgrade to Magnet, so we'll be trying to use that up a bit too. Talk with Panic if you want to still compete in the regular cups from before. Talk with Pain for the story mode related cups. Alright, we have a pretty standard group of Heartless. I'm going to start with a Magnet and go into Goofy's Limit. That should really get rid of almost all of them pretty quickly. Alright, second round has a lot more of the explosive type enemies. I'm gonna use the same strategy. And it worked very well. So something's really weird with Auron. Let's go see what's going on.
Okay, let's review. State your crime, prisoner.
I exist. That is my crime. It is inexcusable.
Ooh, good. Very good.
What's wrong with Auron? He's never acted that way before.
Okay, so you made one lousy mistake. You exist. But hey, I'm a forgiving guy. You keep your end of our little deal, and I'm willing to overlook a transgression or two.
I understand. Defeat Hercules.
And his meddling friends.
What? No. Only Hercules.
Oh, don't tell me you've forgotten who's in charge. Hercules and the other three. Are we clear?
We're clear, Hades.
Lord Hades?
Lord Hades.
Good. Now go.
So that's how he's controlling Auron.
Gotta wonder why Hades didn't just do that the first time that we were here, honestly. But, yeah.
What's wrong, Sora?
Oh, Auron's in trouble. It's like Hades brainwashed him.
He's using some kind of a statue.
You know something? That sounds kind of familiar. Hades may be using the statue to hold Auron's free will hostage.
What do we do?
See if you can find that statue. It's gotta be somewhere in the Underworld.
Right. I'm on it.
Tell me you're not thinking of leaving. You've got a match coming up.
I'll fight Auron in the final. One-on-one.
Oh, you will? Alright.
I'll draw things out to buy you time.
But
Just hurry back. I know you can do it.
Congratulations. You've got a deal.
Thanks.
On one condition. The Keyblader here and his trusty friends have to meet the winner in one final clash. What do you say?
That'll drive the crowd wild.
It better. I promised the crowd the event of their afterlives. Yeah, sucker. You know, for me, the rest is smooth sailing. Huh.
So we have our assignment. I'm just gonna check with the Moogle first. Fortunately, Hercules feels confident enough to take on Auron, even though he's seemed like he was in such a funk about dealing with the regular Heartless and stuff. And I mean, I guess he has more of a reason to do it, but generally just seems like Auron would be a lot harder to deal with than the standard Heartless that we've been dealing with. Maybe some of the nobodies, like the Berserkers, might be a pain to deal with, as far as maybe more of an issue than Auron, but I guess only in a group, honestly. Seems like that would be the main reason, just plot, as far as why Hades didn't just do this the first time. Because if we had gotten to the end of that passageway, and we had to fight both Auron and Hades when we were under the curse, and we couldn't use our drive forms, we didn't have... No, we did have summons at that point, but we just had Chicken Little, and... well, obviously he has his uses. Wouldn't be particularly great against some of the heavy-hitting bosses.
This is it. Take this. Take this.
So a nice thing about this return trip, because we have the skateboard, we can get that puzzle piece now.
This is it.
You could probably also get it if you had leveled up Master Form and got aerial dodge to a good enough level, but I haven't really been doing that because Master Form is at least now going to be the most annoying one to level up. There is a way that I'm gonna do it later that's gonna take a very, very short amount of time, but if I try to level it up now, I have to go pretty out of the way, and I don't think I have access to the really quick method of doing it. So honestly, I'm able to handle it using the form as it is, but I just don't have the aerial dodge on Sora's base form. It's nice to have, honestly, but not necessarily needed just yet. So here's just another sort of random question as I'm dealing with random Heartless. We've seen 4 drive forms so far. Well, technically 5, I guess, if you include anti-form, even though I haven't used it really in the playthrough. But out of those, what would you say is your favorite? Both, what's your favorite as far as the visual design and as far as how it's actually used in combat? As a reminder, we have Valor Form for the increase in physical attacks and the instant combo finishers, Wisdom Form for the increase in our magic, Limit Form for reminding us of Kingdom Hearts 1 Sora and the limit attacks, and we have Master Form for a combination of Valor and Wisdom, but also just aerial attacks, really.
Now that is entertainment!
Alright, so we're almost there. Still just one more room to deal with. Somewhat of a repetitive section, but fortunately you have the skateboard, so if you feel like just rolling past this point, literally, you can do that and ignore all these guys, but I want the experience, and always, I've said this multiple times, but because on critical mode we're gaining 75% experience from everything, we're generally gonna be we're gonna be lower leveled than if you did everything else the same on a standard beginner or proud playthrough. So, and at this point we tend to start getting a little under-leveled, even though we're just going to the world with the lowest battle level. I haven't been doing major grinding, aside from the enemies that are just in a particular room, but I haven't gone out of the way to get to a certain level, we'll say it like that. Make a slight adjustment, put on Fyra for the time being. And attack these bubbles, I don't want to use an item to recover my MP. I'm gonna summon Genie, and he started in Master Form, exactly what I wanted him to do, and then we'll go into this room.
Got it!
What's going on?
It is not too late. Let us turn back. But where is the sense in all this? There must be another way. Your deaths will mean nothing. You must live.
I get it. This is what belongs in Auron's heart.
Gosh, he must have had a pretty rough life.
Yeah, but in the end, that's really what made him stronger.
Let's give it back.
Nobodies? Where did they come from? Gather!
Okay, so we have a room full of dusks, not too difficult. I'm gonna mix Magnet with some Fyra, and using Master Form Genie's limit attack, which is really good at dealing with crowds. Timed it a bit wrong there. I should have been able to finish off everything with Genie Summon, but just missed it. Should be fine.
Hey, go away.
Not what I had in mind, but I'll take it.
We better skedaddle.
So we got the statue, and just like that, it's already time for the final boss fight of this world. So, you know, set your customization the way you want it. I'm gonna put Blizzara back on. I'm gonna make some use of that. Save up, and make sure you have whatever items you want, and then talk with Pain when you're ready.
Now! Finish him!
Auron! No!
Hey, Auron, this belongs to you.
Sora. Donald. Goofy.
Why those little... Ugh. Prisoner, what happened to our mutual agreement? I can give you a clean slate, but you gotta work with me.
Maybe you didn't hear me. This is my story, and you're not part of it.
That's it! This game is over. I've played by the rules so far. Okay, I confess. I was hoping Wonder Boy would lose, but it was still a fair fight. Come on. Is that really so wrong? Huh?
Really, a fair fight.
Laugh, laugh, laugh all you want! Because the laughing is about to stop. You want to know why? Because now we're gonna play by my rules.
Meg!
Hercules!
Hey, I warned you right at the get-go. You don't compete, you lose the girl.
No! Meg! Hang on!
Looks like Wonder Boy has dropped out of the standing.
Well, you've still got us to deal with.
Oh, yeah. This is gonna be good.
So Auron's back, awesome. If you want to use him, which I assume you do, keep in mind that all of his abilities become unequipped, so reset him the way you want, and then head out. We're gonna fight Hades.
That's it. Take that.
And like before, you're gonna notice that we can't damage him with anything.
We can't win.
How come?
Because it's his underworld.
Gee, then how do we beat him?
I think a true hero should be able to help.
But you...
I owe you one, Hades. I didn't hesitate to give my life for Meg's, and then I remembered. A true hero is measured by the strength of his heart. I'll never forget that again.
Just no more crazy stunts.
People always do crazy things when they're in love.
What is so funny, you imbeciles? How dare you get a happy ending? How dare you? That's it.
You won't stop it.
So now with Hercules here, he's gonna summon these golden aura spheres that you can either use a reaction command or you can just attack them and knock them into Hades, then you can just attack him normally. When Hades is blue, obviously, we can just attack him however. And when he's red, you want to just dodge him until Hercules has more aura spheres. When he is blue, most thing he does is either do the physical, like just fire strikes at you, or he'll throw fireballs at you from a distance. And there was our first use of Donald's duck flare. It works similar to Comet, but it's better for bosses. So we'll start off, the regular triangle reaction will just summon a small group of rockets, and then when you get to the finisher, you just unleash an insane barrage of rockets, which does a ton of damage. This is effectively Hades' DM, where he starts off, he summons a fireball in the sky that just drops fire pits sort of down on the ground randomly. Anyway, this isn't too difficult of a fight. Do be aware of the fire on the ground, because that can really mess you up sometimes. The aura spheres do a little bit of damage to him, but, you know, just hit him with one and then go in with your preferred method of attack. One reason I chose to use Mysterious Abyss is, as we saw, Blizzard does fairly good damage on him, and we already get that boost from the Blizzard boost. And that's the fight. So I can't do the really cool strategy here, so I'm gonna do the second best option. First, just get one of the aura spheres, get him blue, do some combos, use Blizzard. That was unlucky, Hercules attack, but make good use of Blizzard while you can. And just do a little bit of damage till he goes red again. Now we're going to use duck flare, go immediately into the finisher, and then we're going to jump and just do an aerial spiral. Aerial spiral does extra damage while using the finisher of duck flare for some reason. As we can see, Hades is already down to most of his health bar is gone at this point. So I'm gonna get him blue again, go into limit form, do a regular combo into an Ars Arcanum, or last Arcanum, excuse me, Kingdom Hearts 1 memories, and revert, be back, get him with another Aura Sphere, and go in with another Duck Flare, and that should be it.
This isn't happening!
It's not over yet!
What's you gonna do now?
I lived my life defending others, but now there's no one left to protect. Maybe it's time I shaped my own story.
Yeah, you deserve it, Auron. After everything you've been through.
I suppose I should thank you.
Not at all.
Fine.
I mean, sure, you could thank us a little.
You should say what you mean. I guess I could spare a few words. Thanks for meddling.
Hey, what's that mean?
Thanks again, guys. You're the best.
Excuse us for meddling.
Aw, sounds like somebody's feathers are a little ruffled. I'm kidding. Thank you, Sora, Donald, Goofy.
So where are you guys headed next?
You know. You two lovebirds seem to be getting along just fine without us hanging around.
Yeah, we gotta go.
Uh-huh. Before we start meddling. Yep.
Right.
Are you turkeys trying to put me out of a job? If you keep acing every challenge, champ, who am I gonna train?
Aw, you can't abandon me now, Phil. I gotta be at the top of my game in case Hades shows up again.
Hey, are we true heroes yet?
Yeah. Come on, Phil. How about it?
Let me see now. Well, you're not wise enough. Not quite seasoned enough.
Okay, we get the hint.
Look, kid, it's not my call.
Phooey.
'Cause if it was, you'd have no problem. I'd make you all heroes in a heartbeat.
Really?
Say it again.
On second thought, if those are your hero faces, you still got a lot of work to do.
Hey, what do you mean?
Go away.
Phil!
Leave me alone.
See that?
Well, what do you know?
I mean, Hercules is awesome, but to be honest, we've saved a lot more worlds than he has, so we should have been true heroes a while ago. I'm just saying. Anyway, we did get access to another tournament, but we're pretty under-leveled for it right now, at least if you're doing everything I'm doing, so I'm gonna suggest holding off on it till we're a lot closer to being the recommended level for it. Anyway, let's just go into our character entries, see Hades, the boss we just fought. Alright, and with that, we are done with Olympus Coliseum as far as regular stuff. And that's going to be it for this episode. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed, leave a like, consider subscribing to the channel, leave a comment, share with a friend, all the good stuff. Thanks again for watching, and I will see you in the next episode. Bye!